This is Apostle Lance, your marriage fitness coach. What does a man need to have before he thinks about getting married? A man needs two most important things before he gets married. The first one is a man needs to have work, or you can call it financial independence. The first thing that God gave to Adam, before he said it's not good for man to be alone, he gave him work. The Bible says, and God took man and placed him in the garden to tend it and to keep it. And then in the following verses, he says, it's not good for man to be alone. I always tell people that if a man does not have work or financial independence, it is always important that he stays alone, because marriage comes with its responsibilities. The Bible says a man who does not take care of his own household is like an infidel, which means when you get married without a job and without financial independence, you are not going to be able to take care of your wife. Don't be deceived that your finances will come once you get married. No, it has to come first. So you need financial independence. If you're still depending on your parents or certain people for financial support and help, then first postpone your plans for getting married. In fact, do not even start any relationship with a girl. Because when you start a relationship with a girl, you might be deceived by your emotions and you find yourself in marriage. So I advise that first get work, first get financially independent, then think about marriage. Also, the Bible says that first establish your business before you can establish your home. A home is a wife and children. Before you think about establishing that home, think about establishing your business. Once you get married, soon or later you're going to have children. I remember speaking to a gentleman who got married without a job, and he was complaining. He was always saying, ever since I got married, I have never even bought myself a trouser. It's like marriage, which is supposed to come as a blessing, came to him as a curse. Why? He was not prepared for it. And then the second thing that every man needs to have before thinking about getting married is your purpose. Your purpose is what determines your choice of wife. Why? The Bible says, I will make him a suitable helper. Not every woman is suited to help your purpose. But how will you know the kind of help you must choose if you don't know your purpose? I always tell men again that before you find your purpose, do not decide to get married, because two things will happen. One, you are going to get married to a woman who is not your suitable helper, and that is not good for you. Then secondly, you're going to put this woman in a position of helping a man she is not suited to help. So you need to first find your purpose in life. Then let that purpose determine your choice of spouse. I've seen so many women who are married to pastors struggling with keeping up with being a pastor's wife. Why? Because they never wanted to get married to pastor. That's very common to hear women say, I don't want to get married to a pastor. Now, when you get married to such a woman, before you even discover yourself that you're supposed to be in ministry or you are called into ministry, when you get married to her, she is going to struggle. Haven't you seen women who destroy their husbands' ministries or their husbands' businesses or their husbands wherever they are doing? Why? These women are not suitable to help those people. So let your purpose determine your choice of spouse. Before you find your purpose, don't think about getting married. So the two things that you need: one, you need financial independence, or you need to have work, but that's not enough. Then mostly you need to find your purpose. When you find your purpose, it will be easier for you to find your wife. Stay blessed.